your goal is not enough.
I'll take a large chai latte, please. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here's a tip. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
I went to Limu Coffee. If you're from the northern suburbs of Minneapolis, it's this locally owned Ethiopian coffee shop, and I've been coming here. This is my second time. I am at Michael's because I'm gonna make some homemade candles and earrings. It says you need polyamor clay, which is this. Wish they had like a value pack though. I'm in Barnes & Noble, and it's been decided that there isn't another store that brings me the same amount of joy that this store does. I don't know. If you like books, you'll understand. That's a no from me, Bob. I am obsessed with the Como brothers, and I really want this book, but it's 30 bucks. Ugh, I want it though. Okay folks, the time has officially come and I'm so scared. And that is to eat, or to drink, my kombucha. Been brewing for like 2 months now, between the SCOBY and then the kombucha itself. And now it's time to drink it. And I don't want to, it looks gross. Here we have it. Ugh. My SCOBY is massive. So here's the thing, what do I do with my SCOBY once the kombucha's gone? Because it's gonna die. Okay, we're gonna take a coffee filter and use that when we're pouring it, in case there's any chunks. Like, I'm not trying to drink that. Ugh. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. My only concern is that like I did something wrong and I'm gonna get sick. Cheers, but I won't be doing that again. Okay folks, it is time to get crafty. We are nearing that time of the year, AKA can't leave the house for months on end, where we really need to tap into our inner Martha Stewart. Throwback to when Martha Stewart posted a thirst trap. 2020 peaked in that moment. Okay, so today we're making homemade candles because I like candles, but they're expensive. But with all these ingredients, it probably would have been cheaper just to buy a candle, but you know, what can you do? What you'll need is some glass containers, and then you'll need wax. Now, I found this ugly old candle, but I'm like, this is not cute, and so I'm just gonna like melt this wax down and then put it in one of these. You'll need some essential oil, and then some wicks. I got these at Michael's for like 3 bucks. Don't forget to use your 20% off coupon. We have our wick, all right? Now you're gonna need to glue it to the bottom of your candle. Just, again, don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I should cut this in half. Okay, so we're gonna let this melt down. That does not sound right. Okay. Holy crap. We're gonna add some vanilla essential oil. Okay, that like didn't, oh shoot. Okay, this is like spraying hot oil and it got on my hand and it's throbbing. And I'm also like shredding this candle like cheese, so clearly this is not going well. Here she is. So this, I'm just hoping will stay there. Probably won't, but I'm gonna put this in the freezer now. So I want to make it very, very clear that I will never be doing that again. There was hot wax spraying everywhere, in my eye, all over the kitchen. It could have been very detrimental. They don't look great. Rate that one a 3 out of 10. All right, folks, it's election day. I'm so scared. I'm working. I've got my laptop and this is just the way it's gonna be today. I know it's probably not gonna be the most productive work days, but it is what it is. Also, an update on this freaking candle. Why is there a hole in there? I don't know. I won't be doing this craft again. I mean, look at this. Yeah, so hopefully it smells good. I can't tell if I want this day to be over or if I just want to like pause. I don't know. I'm like I don't know. I've got my Immigrants Make America Great because they 100% do. On a previous video, I wear this sweatshirt. I think I wear it probably every single day of the week. And they were like, legal immigrants make America great. I'm like, oh honey, back the F up. One, your ancestors probably weren't legal because they came here on stolen land. And two, all immigrants are freaking amazing because if you flee a country for whatever reason to get a better life for you and your family, regardless of the circumstance, you are BA and you deserve all the opportunities that any natural born citizen has. So you are loved, you are respected, you are wanted on this channel and in this country. Election day 2020, let's get it. Okay, so I've been obsessed with these, like, I don't even know what they are, just ambiance. They play like jazz music and it's the best vibe and I work next to it. I've got my breakfast, coffee. It is 9:42. Each hour I'm like, nothing like big's gonna happen until tonight, but still, it's nuts. I remember 2016 election, it was just, I don't think I got out of bed for a week after. It was just not good. I'm not emotionally stable enough for that again. Okay, I look like a hot mess. It's because I just got back in from a run. I've been super anxious and like on edge all day, rightfully so, and I was having the least productive day. And so I was like, I'm gonna go on a run. It helps me calm down and I feel much more relaxed right now. It's 1:20 right now. Polls start to close I think around 5 or 6 on the East Coast. I don't know. I need to go eat something too, otherwise I'm gonna pass out. Yeah, it's gorgeous out too. I think it's like 65 and sunny. Was not expecting that. Look at our cute Biden signs. Love them. Another update on this atrocity of a candle. It just exploded. Yes, apparently the wick was too close to the glass and it overheated. Love that. Lunchtime, having a tuna wrap with a whole bunch of lettuce and trying to distract myself with YouTube. Okay, I'm here with Walter. He's mesmerized by a squirrel out there. He's literally like, what is going on? But Walter has this really bad habit of sprinting outside. Like literally, he'll run between your feet when you're going outside and there's nothing you can do about him. And then he'll just book it. If anyone has any suggestions on how to keep a cat indoors, like literally, he's so fast and quick and it's literally impossible not for him to sneak out. Walter, we're not doing that anymore. Yeah, I was in a meeting and I heard my mom like sprinting around outside trying to chase him down, and that's a daily occurrence. Okay, it was decided I'm taking a midday Starbucks break. I mean, later than midday, but I just felt like I needed it. I'm gonna go get a chai tea. That sounds beautiful. Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, so I just got my chai tea and ooh, I think like their machine was broken because I literally waited in the drive-through for probably 25 minutes and there was no line. And I thought like they'd be like, oh, okay, drinks on us, sorry for the wait. But no, like, I mean, it's fine, I had a gift card, but I just feel like if you wait 25 minutes for your drink because their machines are down, I don't know, I think that'd just be a common courtesy, but not trying to be a Karen today. Mom made some cupcakes so we can stress eat tonight. I'm guessing I'll be eating upwards of 4 to 5. I am not kidding when I say that, and these aren't small either, so looking forward to that and the gut pain which will follow. Don't you want to dance with me?
Oh, you're gonna get me in my blue fit?
We're out on a walk, and it's... Why do you stop talking the second I start recording? It just makes it uncomfortable. Oh, wow. So it's dead silent up. Casey, I see you through the viewfinder.
How can you see?
Dead silent The calm before the storm. I don't know. It's a little freaky. T-minus 25 minutes until the polls start closing in the East Coast. I'm gonna start eating now. Number 2, I'm stress mopping.
Cannot win re-election.
This is not ideal.
And then we move just up to the north, a state.
All right, we have our first projection of the night. CNN now projects President Donald Trump will win Indiana.
Okay. I don't even know what time it is. It's 6:15, and Trump just took Indiana, which TBD, Pence's state, that was gonna happen. I've thrown up in my mouth twice. I feel sick and nauseous.
We're back in the CNN Election Center.
And I'm gonna go puke again.
Hey, Georgia, I see you. Georgia, I see you.
Atlanta.
To 37% in Georgia, 16 electoral
Couldn't
votes
quite pull
at stake.
through in Atlanta.
New Hampshire, less than 1%. Very, very early right now.
Everybody needs to be careful about this, but at the moment, this is what Joe Biden wants to do. He flips these states here. We know we might have to wait. Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. If they're close, we might have to wait, especially on Pennsylvania. That could be a day or 3. However, if Joe Biden wins
I don't
that,
have a day or 3.
he'll rest. So we're going to be
He's
at
not
this a
gonna
while.
cut it.
If you're winning Hillsborough County, which is Tampa, you like that. You're winning Pinellas County, which is St. Pete, you like that. That's where you want to be. This is how you finish. You finish a race in Florida across the I-4 corridor. You get started if you're a Democrat by winning down here.
Not
and
even
if you're
a
Joe
little bit.
Biden,
The poll closings of the Biden-Trump presidential race just moments from now. That's when most polls will close in North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. Together, those states account for 38 of the 270 electoral votes needed to win the White House.
President trying to get African Americans and others to turn out.
Oh my gosh.
You see, the state is starting to fill in, and again, Florida doing a good job counting quickly. Let's just walk up the coast first.
Tonight, CNN projects that Joe Biden will win the state of Vermont. He beats Trump in Vermont. 3 electoral votes. So let's take a look at the map where it stands right now in the race to 270. Trump has 11. He won Indiana. Biden has 3. He won Vermont. 270 once again needed to win the presidency. Now let's start in Massachusetts. CNN projects Joe Biden will win the state of Massachusetts right now. Here are 5 battleground states right now where Biden is ahead. Start with Pennsylvania right now. Only in Texas right now, 10% of the vote is in. Biden is ahead by about 226,000 votes, 58.7% to 40% for Trump. Let's go to Georgia right now. 10% of the vote is in. Look at how close it is. Only 443.5%. In Ohio, Biden is ahead by about 6,700 votes, 57.1%. All these races so significant. John King.
In 2016, Donald Trump narrowly wins the suburbs. He's president. 2018, the suburbs revolt. Nancy Pelosi is speaker. Test tonight. Does that last? Does that accelerate? Does it stay the same? Is it enough in Ohio?
Biden will win the state of New York.
That's Cuomo territory.
Stuff early and enjoy GMC Black Friday.
On our part and on your part as well. They're counting votes in different ways, and so we're going to see some swings. And sometimes they're going to happen quickly when new votes come in. That these states are counting more slowly because of the complexities of the 2020 election. Through 2016, and you're a Republican, you're looking at this map, and you're saying that looks great. It does look great. It's just not complete, and it's nowhere near complete. Nowhere near complete. So we just map, if you will, there are 2 things that look.
I have never been crappier. It's Wednesday morning. The election's still going on. It literally is like they're counting down the last votes. I think they have Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, like the big states. And like, I'm not doing well, okay? No one in the family's doing well. I've never seen my father this crabby before. Like, it's just not a good situation. No. Okay, folks, it is 3:30 Wednesday. My heart rate hasn't gone down all day. I'm pretty sure this is not good for you to like have constant anxiety. Biden just took Michigan, which is very good. It's not over yet. It's not over, but CNN just predicted that he took Michigan, and Nevada and Pennsylvania probably won't come in until tomorrow. But I need to go on a walk. Walter has had it too. He's been with us this entire journey.
It's almost instant. So it's like more than 57% of the vote. They've got 5,700. That's enough right there. Statewide, 16,000 votes still outstanding. Right there. You'll have to
Alright, and completely unrelated news. I'm doing a foot mask. This will literally peel off my skin like a snake. My feet are disgusting, so hopefully this will work. This is so cute. Okay, folks, I have not given an election update in almost 12 hours. So it is Thursday night, about 6 o'clock, and Trump is currently doing a press conference, and like verbatim, investigators are saying, with no evidence, Trump is making fraudulent claims. Let's just back up. Trump claimed he won Arizona. Trump claimed he won Michigan. He didn't. He didn't. He also prematurely said he won Pennsylvania. Like, this dude just is delusional. That's like the only word that comes to mind. It's just pure delusion. So he's saying it's fraudulent, that votes should not be accepted because they're coming in late. We're in a pandemic. And also, you were the one crapping on USPS, and instead of empowering them, you're trying to defund them, and they're the ones bringing in the ballots, doing the best they can. It comes in when it comes in with standard mail. The Democrats can't control when the ballots arrive. That's not a political thing. It's just when it arrives, it arrives. Trump is saying it's the most corrupt, fraudulent election in history. He's defending this by saying they're not allowing poll watchers. When you're referring to poll watchers, you're saying armed Trump supporters, as if that doesn't present any dangers. Initially, voter intimidation. 2, physical danger. Poll workers saying they're scared for their lives. And let's just be very clear, there are people observing the poll counting. It's not just a bunch of high school kids in there just like, okay, one Trump, one Biden. No, like, there are lawyers ensuring that it is done legally, ethically, how it should be done in a democratic society. It just takes time. Well, also the fact that it's so close is really sad, okay? That's a whole other topic on itself. White people, white women, like, it's just not cute. It's actually pretty disgusting, really disappointing, but we'll address that later on after this has kind of, after we've wrapped this up. I think the saddest part and the most terrifying part is that there's people out there, millions of people out there, believing his BS. They're believing that, and they're eating it up, and they're regurgitating it. It comes down to a lack of media literacy, little to no critical thinking when they're factually incorrect. Like, half of the tweets that he and his administration put out, their Twitter fact checks them and they're wrong. Twitter puts out a warning saying, beware, this is not factually correct. And then it also just comes down to complete and utter hypocrisy. Trump supporters are always complaining about how liberals are out here throwing temper tantrums, they can't accept the election results. Well, they're over here trying to pull like lawsuits literally out of nowhere. There's no legal case, there's no legal proceedings, there's no evidence whatsoever. We're going on 2 days post-election, and from the looks of it, it might be like this for at least another couple days. I'm just gonna leave you all with some food for thought, okay? People who vote for Trump and are Trump supporters pride themselves on wanting freedom. Don't come between me and my democracy. But when democracy comes between them and whatever obscure agenda they're trying to push, then it's illegitimate. Stop counting the votes. Stop letting the American people have a voice. Let's limit the American people's freedom of speech. Let's limit their First Amendment. Whenever it doesn't push their agenda, all of a sudden, they're like, okay, it's time to interfere. Let's get the government involved. Just know that I'm as frustrated, I'm as annoyed, I'm as embarrassed as you are, but we will get through it.
What? Wait.
Moment in history, we have all been waiting on the edge of our seat since Tuesday. It is the end.
Wait, what state did he get?
Pennsylvania.
Pancho?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Joe Biden's president.
What's that?
Joe Biden was elected president.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he just was a minute ago.
CNN, he's projected winner.
He won Pennsylvania! He won Pennsylvania! I'm dead serious. Anjo, I'm gonna FaceTime you, okay?
Okay.
Anjo.
Democratic black voters who saved him and propelled him to this point, and that started in South Carolina. And he made a comeback just this year.
Are you sure they're not making a mistake?
No.
Joe Biden is defined by his personality. His calling card is knowing how to heal himself, and what he ran on and what he says he is going to do to heal this nation. Now he's got to turn his attention to that, and can you imagine our days?
I'm just crying.
This is vindication for a lot of people who have really suffered. You know, the I can't breathe. You know, that wasn't just George Floyd. That was a lot of people that felt that they couldn't breathe. Asker and Asker to you, and you're worried about your kids, and you're worried about your sister. And can she just go to Walmart and get back into her car without somebody saying something to her? And you spent so much of your life energy just trying to hold it together. And this is a big deal for us just to be able to get some peace and have a chance for a reset. And the character of the country matters.
Well, folks, that is a wrap on, like, what is it? 3 of the longest days of my life. It hasn't sunk in yet, and I don't think it's sunk in yet because so many people are trying to, like, deny it. I might actually be able to have children because there'll be a clean earth for them to live on. This is not the end. In fact, this is the beginning of a very, very long, hard road of getting our country not only back on track, but moving forward to where we should and need to be. But it's a very important first step. Let's make it very clear, American values are welcoming people with open arms, having respect, believing science, valuing diversity, and those are just to name a few. Racism, bigotry, sexism, homophobia, those are not American values, and whoever told you they were, aka Trump and this entire show by an administration, they played you, they lied to you, and you need to do some really deep self-reflection and reevaluation as to why you bought into that. So I'm gonna go celebrate this huge win by going on a run because we're in a pandemic. It's time to really address the problems this country's facing instead of hiding from them. So Biden-Harris 2020.
When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling